Hi students, welcome back to online classes. So today we are going to start the trigonometric equations. So the objective. So see this one. What is the meaning of the trigonometric equation? Is the trigonometric equation is nothing but an equation involving one or more trigonometric functions is called a trigonometric equations. For example, I will take that cos square theta plus 2 sin theta plus root 2, so that is equal to 0. Cos square theta plus 2 sin theta plus root 2 equal to 0, or tan theta minus cot theta is equal to 2. So this type of equations is called the trigonometric equations. Okay. So here what is the meaning of the solution is the set of all values of x satisfying the given equation. The given equation f of x is equal to 0. The set of all values of x, satisfying the equation, the trigonometric equation f of x is equal to 0 is called general solution. Is called general solution or set of solutions of f of x is equal to 0. The set of all values of x satisfying the given trigonometric equation f of x is equal to 0, is called general solution or set of solutions of f of x is equal to 0. Set of solutions is nothing but it will give you the number of solutions. For example, sin theta, if you can take that sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. It is not a unit. Why? Because it has number of solutions are there. Why? Because sin theta is equal to 1 by 2 you will get in the first quadrant, and you will get in the second quadrant. Next, one rotation is over. In once again the rotation is started. Once again you will get the same, and you will get the same. In all the rotations you will get the number of solutions. So that meaning is sin 1 by 2 you will get in the first quadrant in the first rotation. Yes or no? So in the second rotation you will get that once again 2 pi plus pi by 6. You will get one more angle. Are you understand that? Next one is 4 pi plus pi by 6. One more angle, one more solution you will get that. All these solutions will satisfy the given equations. Are you understand that? So here also pi minus pi by 6. Next 3 pi minus pi by 6. Next 5 pi minus pi by 6. All these are the solutions of the given equation. That meaning is there are number of solutions for the given trigonometric equation. So here the general solution meaning is we have to get all the solutions. We have to write as a set. That set is called a general solution or set of solutions of the given trigonometric functions. Or understand that are trigonometric equations. Okay. So here the general solution meaning is we have to identify the set of all solutions is called a general solution. What is the meaning of principal solution? What is the meaning of the principal solution? Is the principal solution is nothing but there exists a unique value of x. There exists a unique value of x in minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. There exists a unique value of x in minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 for the trigonometric equation satisfies the trigonometric equation sin x is equal to k. There exists a unique value of x in minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 satisfies the trigonometric equation sin x is equal to k, comma k belongs to r, comma minus 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 1. Then the value of x is called principal solution. There exists a unique value in between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. That unique value is called principal solution of the given trigonometric equation sin x is equal to k. I understand that. General solution meaning is there exists a number of solutions for the equations, but the principal solution it has a unique value that satisfies in minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 for the equation sin x is equal to k form. And similarly, see this one. There exists a unique value of x. There exists a unique value of x in 0 comma pi. There exists a unique value of x in 0 comma pi satisfies the trigonometric equation cos x is equal to k, comma, k belongs to R, minus 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 1. There exists a unique value of x in 0 to pi satisfies the trigonometric equation cos x is equal to k, comma, k belongs to R, minus 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 1. Okay, so that value of x, the value of x is called a principal solution. Is called a principal solution of the given trigonometric equation cos x is equal to k. Or understand that? So cos x is equal to k. The principal solution of there exists a unique value of x in 0 to pi satisfies the trigonometric equation cos x is equal to k. That value of x is called a principal solution. Principal solution. Similarly, for a tan open minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, there exists a unique value in x, there exists a unique value of x in open minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 satisfies the trigonometric equation tan x is equal to k, comma, k belongs to R, k belongs to R, k belongs to R. So then the value of x is called a principal solution of the given trigonometric equation tan x is equal to k. It is called the principal solution of the trigonometric equation tan x is equal to k. Are you understanding that? So that x value lies in between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 satisfies this equation. Then that x is called a principal solution of this form. Sin x is equal to k. The value, there exists a unique value x in 0 to pi such that satisfies the equation, trigonometric equation cos x is equal to k. Cos x is equal to k is called a principal solution of this equation. That x is called a principal solution of this equation. There exists a unique value x in open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 and satisfies the trigonometric equation tan x is equal to k. Tan x is equal to k is called the solution, the principal solution of the trigonometric equation tan x is equal to. Are you understand that, students? What is the difference between the general solution and the principal solution? General solution gives that all the solutions, what is the solutions, the number of solutions are there, infinite number of solutions are there. All these solutions is called general solution. But what is the principal solution? Principal solution you have to take it is a unique value. It is a unique value. For sine, you have to take in the interval, open interval, closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. For the principal solution, you have to take that x value in 0 to pi, and you have to take that the solution of tan x is equal to k. You have to take the principal solution value that is in between open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Or understand the difference between general solution and the principal solution is the principal solution is unique, but the general solution is number of solutions are there. Okay, so here you can see this one. And the general solution or set of solutions, general solution or set of solutions. What is this value, sir? General solution or set of solutions is for the first one, if the equation is in the form sin x is equal to sin alpha, and equation is in the form sin x is equal to sin alpha, then what is the general solution is? Then what is the solution is the general solution. The general solution is nothing but x such that n pi plus minus 1 power n into alpha, comma, n belongs to z. What is the general solution for sin x is equal to sin alpha? If the equation is in the form, then the general solution, the set of all solutions is nothing but n pi plus minus 1 power n into alpha, comma, n belongs to z. Similarly, cos x is equal to cos alpha, then the general solution is x such that 2n pi plus or minus alpha, comma n belongs to z. N belongs to z. And the third one is tan x is equal to tan alpha. That implies the general solution is x such that n pi plus alpha, comma n belongs to z, where alpha is the principal solution. Where alpha is the principal solution. I understand that alpha is the principal solution. Then this is the general solution. Similarly, you can see that the general solutions of sin x is equal to 0. Sin x is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to, what is the x? X is equal to, or a general solution you can take that. Sin x is equal to 0. Then the general solutions are x such that n pi, comma n belongs to z. N pi meaning is nothing but it is a multiples of pi. For all multiples of pi, sin x value will become 0. If x is 0, so sin 0 is 0. If n is 1, it is x will become pi. Sin 180 is 0. If n is equal to 2, n is equal to 2, what happens? Sin 2 pi it is 0. Sin 3 pi 0. Sin 4 pi 0. All multiples of pi, for all multiples, integer multiples of pi, sin x value will become the 0. So that is called general solution of sin x is equal to 0. And also see this one, tan x is equal to 0. That implies that the general solution is nothing but x such that 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, comma n belongs to z. For all odd multiples of pi by 2, comma n belongs to z. For example, what is this meaning is pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2, all these values. For all these values, cos x value will become the 0 only. Are understanding that? All these are the solutions. All these are the solutions. Are you understand the general solutions? General solution meaning it will give you all the solutions of this equation. Okay. So what is the general solution is? Cos x is equal to 0. General solution is x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. What is the general solution for sin x is equal to 0 is? The general solution is x such that n pi. Similarly, for the tan also. What is the tan? Tan x is equal to, that implies the general solution is n pi, comma n belongs to z. The general solution of tan x is equal to 0. Tan x is equal to 0. What is the general solution, students? That is nothing but that is also n pi. For all multiples of pi, tan x value will become the 0. So that's why what is the general solution is n pi. The general solution is n pi. All are understood this? So see this condition, students. And also, so sin x sin alpha, cos x cos alpha, tan x tan alpha, sin x is equal to 0, tan x is equal to 0, sin x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to 0. This is the cos x, not the tan, students. So this is the cos x actually. So cos x is equal to 0, then the general solution is x is such that 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Next, tan x is equal to 0. So what it will become? The general solution is n pi, comma n belongs to z. Sin x is equal to 0, n pi. Cos x is equal to 0, x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Tan x is equal to 0, then cos x is equal to n pi. And also similarly you can see this one. So see that sin square x is equal to sin square alpha, and cos square x is equal to cos square alpha, and tan square x is equal to tan square alpha. Then the general solution is x such that n pi plus or minus alpha, comma n belongs to z. So sin square x is equal to sin square alpha, and cos square x is equal to cos square alpha, and cos square x is equal to cos square alpha, and tan square x is equal to tan square alpha. So what is the general solution, students? The general solution is nothing but x such that x is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha, plus or minus alpha. What is the alpha? Already know that alpha is nothing but the principal value of that particular equation, that is the particular trigonometric functions, and also the common solutions of the trigonometric equations. Next one is common solution of trigonometric equation. What is the common solution of the trigonometric equation? That meaning is, if they will give you two trigonometric functions different, one is the sine and another one they will give you that 2 sine theta is equal to 1 by 2 and cos theta is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Like this one, two different functions are given. In that time, if you want to write the general solution of the simultaneous solution of these two equations is, we have to take this as theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha, comma this alpha is belongs to closed 0 comma 2 pi. For the common solution, if two equations are given, so if you want to write the common solution of these two equations, so what is the general solution? The general solution will become theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha. Theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha, and alpha is belongs to 0 comma 2 pi only, 0 comma 2 pi. So these are the main formulas in this one. Okay. So and also see that one more condition. A cos theta plus B sin theta is equal to C. A cos theta plus B sin theta is equal to C is an equation. The solution of this equation, if the equation is in the form, this function have the solution only if mod C is less than or equal to root of A square plus B square. So this mod C value is a compulsory less than or equal to root of A square plus B square, then only it has a solution. If mod C is greater than root of A square plus B square, then this equation has a no solution. So A cos theta plus B sin theta is equal to C form is there. Then mod C is less than or equal to root of A square plus B square, then it has a solution. Then we will find out in the problems. Okay. If mod C is strictly greater than root of A square plus B square, in that case it has a no solution. Are you understand that? So these are the synopsis of our trigonometric equations. So what is the points? Tell me that one, students. What is the trigonometric equation? Trigonometric equation is nothing but an equation involving one or more trigonometric functions is called trigonometric equations. Next one. The set of all values of x satisfying the trigonometric equation f of x is equal to 0 is called general solution or set of solutions of f of x is equal to 0. The general solution is nothing but, you have to understand that it is a set of all solutions. Okay. So what is the principal solution? So for the sin x is equal to k, what is the principal solution? There exists a unique value of x in closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. That value of x is called the principal solution of sin x is equal to k. There exists a unique value of x in closed interval 0 comma pi satisfying the equation cos x is equal to k. Then the value of x is called the principal solution of cos x is equal to k. There exists a unique value of x in open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 satisfies tan x is equal to k. Then the value of x is called the principal solution of the trigonometric equation tan x is equal to k. So here tan x is equal to k. The general solution are a set of solutions of the given trigonometric equations. General solution or set of solutions. First, you have to see this one. Sin x is equal to 0. What is the general solution? N pi. Cos x is equal to 0. What is the general solution? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So what is the tan x is equal to 0, students? That is the n pi. Next, sin x is equal to sin alpha. Then what is the general solution is n pi plus minus 1 power n into alpha comma n belongs to z. These are the general solutions. Okay. So cos x is equal to cos alpha. Cos x is equal to cos alpha. Then what is the general solution, students? That is a 2n pi plus or minus alpha. 2n pi plus or minus alpha. So tan x is equal to tan alpha. Tan x is equal to tan alpha. Then what is the general solution is? That is nothing but n pi plus alpha. N pi plus alpha is the general solution. Similarly, for the squares also, tan square x is equal to tan square alpha, cos square x is equal to cos square alpha, and tan square x is equal to tan square alpha. Then the general solution is nothing but n pi plus or minus alpha, where alpha is the principal solution of that particular trigonometric functions. Okay. So and also common solution of a trigonometric equations, a common solution of a trigonometric equation. That means common solution is nothing but they will give you that a simultaneous equations, a 2 or a 3. Okay, understand? In that time, you have to write down the common solution. What is the common solution? Is theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha, 2n pi plus alpha, comma alpha is belongs to, in this case you have to take that alpha value in between 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi. And also a cos theta plus b sin theta plus c is equal to 0. A cos theta plus b sin theta plus c is equal to 0. An equation, trigonometric equation is given. If it has a solution or not, how can you identify that first? First we have to see that one mod c is less than or equal to root of a square plus b square. Mod c is less than or equal to root of a square plus b square, then it has a solution. If mod c is greater than root of a square plus b square, in this case it has no solution. So if it has a solution, we will find out the solutions in the problems. Okay. So these are the synopsis, students. So see this synopsis and read these all the synopsis and by heart that one. Okay. So see, students. So start the level 1. So what is the first question? See the first question, students. So what is the first question is, if 3 tan theta is equal to cot theta, then theta value is, so they are asking the theta value is. See the options also. What is the options are? Plus or minus 30 degrees and plus or minus 60 degrees, plus or minus 45 degrees and plus or minus 15 degrees, plus or minus 15 degrees. So see this one question, students. So what I will do that one, that is equal to 3 tan theta, so that is equal to tan theta you can written as 1 by tan theta, and take this tan theta to this side. What it will become? That tan square theta is equal to 1 by 3. So that implies tan square theta is equal to, you can written that 1 by root 3 whole square. So that implies tan square theta is equal to, don't remove the squares in the trigonometric equations. Why? Because it will reduce the number of solutions. So that's why don't cancel the square, and you should not take the root on the other side. If the one side is a square is there, the second side also you have to take the square model only. So 1 by 3 is there, I am taking that 1 by root 3 whole square. So what is the 1 by root 3? That is nothing but the tan square. What is the value, students? That is the tan square 30 degrees. Tan square 30 degrees. So then it is in the form of tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. Tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. Then the general solution is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. N pi plus or minus alpha, that is nothing but n pi plus or minus alpha value is 30 degrees, comma n belongs to z. But in the question they did not given the general solution, they are given the particular solutions. So they are given some solutions, not the particular solutions that they are asking. That is the particular solution, that is the two equations are given. So n pi plus or minus 30. So if you take, if n is equal to 0, if n is equal to 0, that implies what it will become, students? So that implies the general solution, that implies a theta. What is that? That implies general solution theta is equal to, that implies theta is equal to plus or minus 30 degrees. Theta is equal to plus or minus 30 degrees. Are you understand that? So 3 tan theta is equal to cot theta, then 3 tan theta is equal to 1 by tan theta, and take this down to this side, tan square theta is equal to 1 by 3. This 1 by 3 you can write as 1 by root 3 whole square. I have already told that one, don't remove the squares. Or understand that if you remove the squares, you will lose some solutions in the general solutions. Okay, so that's why tan square theta is equal to, you have to get in the form tan square alpha form. tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha, then the general solution is nothing but x is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. Then the general solution theta is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha comma n belongs to z. What is the alpha value? Alpha value is 30 degrees. Replace the value here. So n pi plus or minus 30 degrees. If n is equal to 0, what happens? Theta is equal to plus or minus 30 degrees. Theta is equal to plus or minus 30 degrees. So already one option is there. If that option is not there, then I will apply n is equal to 1 and n is equal to minus 1 also. N is equal to 0 option is there. So I will take that 30 degrees. Plus or minus 30 degrees is the solution. Okay. All are understood, students? So see the next question number 2. So what is the question number 2? If sine of pi cot theta by pi cot theta by 4, so that is equal to cos pi tan theta by 4. Pi tan theta by 4. Sine of pi cos theta by 4 is equal to cos of pi tan theta by 4, and theta is in the first quadrant. Then theta value is. So see this one question, students. What is the options are given? The options are pi by 3, comma pi by 2. Second option is pi by 2, and the third one is pi by 4. And the fourth option is pi by 6. So sine of pi cot theta by 4 is equal to cos of pi tan theta by 4. So we will verify the options. So these are the options are given: pi by 3, pi by 2, pi by 4, and pi by 6. So we can verify the options by substituting the theta value here. By verification, I am taking that option 3. What is that? If theta is equal to pi by 4, if theta is the pi by 4, if LHS is equal to RHS or not, I will verify the answer. Okay. So if theta is equal to pi by 4, substitute that sine of pi into cos pi by cot pi by 4 by 4, that is equal to cos pi into tan pi by 4 whole by 4. So that implies sine of cot pi by 4 value is 1. So it will become that pi by 4. So that is equal to cos tan 45. Tan 45 is also 1. It will become that pi by 4. So that implies sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So that is equal to 1 by root 2. So it is verified. LHS and RHS both are equal. Yes or no? So therefore, so what is the answer, students? Answer is nothing but option 3 is the answer. Or understand that? So by verification you can substitute the theta value in that equation, you will get the answer. Otherwise, in the second model also we will do that problem. So see that one. In the second model, what we will do that? In the second model, what I will take that as sine of pi cot theta by 4. So that is equal to sine cos pi cot pi tan theta by 4. So that implies sine pi cot theta by 4. So that is equal to, this can be written as sine of pi by 2 minus pi tan theta whole by 4. Why? Because cos theta you can written as sine 90 minus theta. Cos theta you are written sine 90 minus theta. Why? Because in the LHS side sine term is there. In the RHS side is also same term. I am taken as a sine theta form, sine alpha form. Sine theta is equal to sine alpha form is there. But in the options they are asking the principal solution. So that's why there is no need to write the general solution. We will take the direct values. By that implies, so what we will get that pi into cot theta by 4, so that is equal to pi by 2 minus pi into tan theta by 4. Why? Because I am not writing the general solution here. Why? Because they are asking the particular solutions. Are you understanding that? In that case, we don't need to write the n pi plus or n2 n pi plus or minus like this one. We will take the direct values. So that implies in all the terms you have the pi is there. Pi, pi, pi. You can cancel the pi values here and take this value to this side. What happens? Cot theta by 4 plus tan theta by 4. So that is equal to 1 by 2. And take the 4 LCM. Cot theta plus tan theta whole by 4 and take this 4 to that side, 4 by 2. So that implies, so you can cancel this value, students, that will become the 2. This cot theta plus tan theta is equal to 2. Cot theta you can written as 1 by tan theta plus tan theta, that is equal to 2. So that implies, take the LCM, 1 plus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta by, or you can take this 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 2 tan theta and take this term to this side. So tan square theta minus 2 tan theta plus 1 is equal to 0. So what is this equation, students? Tan theta minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. Tan theta minus 1 is equal to, tan theta minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. That implies tan theta minus 1 is equal to 0. That implies tan theta is equal to 1. That implies theta is equal to pi by 4. Theta is equal to pi by 4. Are you understand that? So you can verify the option like that. It will save the time if you know the process. Otherwise, do this one. So what is that? What I am taking first? Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Change the cos theta in terms of sin. Sin 90 minus theta is the cos theta. Okay. So they are asking the principal solution. There is no need to write the general solution. So that's why I am taking the values directly. So pi cot theta by 4 is equal to pi by 2 minus pi tan theta by 4. So if the general solution is asked, I don't take like this one. I will take that sin theta is equal to sin alpha form n pi plus minus 1 power n into this value. Okay. So in this question they will not ask like that. They are asking the particular solution, that is the principal solution. So that's why I am taking like this one. So cancel the pi and we will get the cot theta by 4 plus tan theta by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. And take the 4 LCM and take that to RHS side, it will become 4 by 2, it will become 2. So this cot theta you can take it as a 1 by tan and take the LCM, students. 1 plus tan square theta by tan theta, take the tan theta to that side, it will become 2 tan theta, take the LHS side, it will become tan theta minus 1 whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square form. Or understand that? So this is the tan theta minus 1 whole square. So tan theta minus 1 whole square is equal to 0, meaning is tan theta minus 1 is 0. So automatically sin theta is equal to 1, theta is equal to pi by 4, theta is equal to pi by 4. Or you understand that? So in both the cases we will be the same. So see that problem, students. See the next question, question number 3. So what is the question number 3 is, if A and B are acute angles such that sin A is equal to sin square B, sin A is equal to sin square B and 2 cos square A is equal to 3 cos square B, then find the angle A. So see that question, students. So what is the conditions they are given? So the first condition they are given that sin A is equal to sin square B, and the second condition they are given that 2 cos square A is equal to 3 cos square B. So how to solve this equation? See that I will take this is the equation number 1 and I will take this condition 2 cos square A is equal to 3 cos square B. I will change that 2 cos square A, I will change that 1 minus sin square A. So 3 into this cos square B, I will change that 1 minus sin square B. Why? Because cos square theta is a 1 minus sin square theta. So that implies 2 into 1 minus sin square A is equal to 3 into 1 minus sin square B value is sin A. So in the place of sin square B, I will return sin A. So just to multiply the term, students, 2 minus 2 sin square A, so that is equal to 3 minus 3 sin A. So take all the terms to that side, what happens? So that implies 2 sine square a minus 3 sine a, 3, take this 2 to that side, 3 minus 2, that is the plus 1 is equal to 0. So take the factor, students. 2 sine square a minus this 3 sine a you can written as 2 sine a minus sine a plus 1, that is equal to 0. So that implies you can take that 2 sine a common here. I will take the 2 sine a common, so it will become that sine a minus 1, and take the minus 1 common here, it will also become sine a minus 1 is equal to 0. So that implies in both the cases you have a sine a minus 1 is there. So I will take that sine a minus 1 into 2 sine a minus 1 is equal to 0. So that implies sine a minus 1 equal to 0 or 2 sine a minus 1 is equal to 0. That implies a sine a is equal to 1. That implies a is equal to 90 degrees. It is not a possible. Why? Because it is not a possible. So it is not a possible. Why? Because a and b are acute angles. So see that one. What is the meaning of acute angle? That is the angle is less than 90 degrees. But here we got that a is the 90 degrees. So that's why this is not possible. Why? Because in the question they are already given that a comma b are acute angles, but you are getting here right angle. So that's why it is not possible. So what is the second case? This is the 2 sine a is equal to 1. So that implies sine a. So that implies sine a is equal to 1 by 2. So that implies sine a is equal to sine of pi by 6, sine 30. So what is the question? They are asking the principal solution or general solution. So they are asking the principal solution. So that implies a is equal to pi by 6. A is equal to pi by 6 is the principal solution of this equation. A is equal to pi by 6 is the principal solution of the given trigonometric equation. Are you understand that? So if they will ask for the general solution, what we will return the students? A is equal to n pi plus minus 1 power n into alpha. Alpha is nothing but pi by 6. Are you understand that? A is equal to, what is the principal solution? What is the principal solution? A is equal to pi by 6 is the principal solution. What is the general solution? General solution A is equal to n pi plus minus 1 power n into alpha. Alpha place is pi by 6, comma n belongs to z. Okay. So here they are asking only the principal solution only. Okay. So see the next question, students. Question number 4. So what is the question number 4? So what is the question number 4? If sin 2 theta minus cos 3 theta is equal to sin 3 theta minus cos 3 theta is equal to 0, and theta is the acute angle, and theta is the acute angle, then theta value is theta is acute angle, then theta value is this one I have already did that. See the question number 2 model. Same model is question that take this term to that side. Sin 2 theta is equal to sin 2 theta is equal to, take this term to that side, it will become cos 3 theta. So that implies sin 2 theta is equal to, LHS side is a sine, we have to change the RHS is also in terms of sine. We can take it as sine pi by 2 minus 3 theta, pi by 2 minus 3 theta. They are asking that principal solution. So that is nothing but, what is the solution they are asking that? And theta is the acute and theta is the, so that is nothing but here they are already given the angles. So see this one, that implies what we will take that 2 theta is equal to pi by 2 minus 3 theta. So that implies take the 3 theta to this side, 2 theta is equal to 2 theta plus 3 theta is equal to pi by 2. So that implies 5 theta is equal to pi by 2. So that implies so theta is equal to pi by 10. So that implies theta is equal to 18 degrees. Theta is equal to 18 degrees. So theta is acute and they are given the principal solutions only. So in that case we don't take the n pi plus or 2n pi plus like this one. Okay. So we will take the direct angles and we will calculate the theta values. Okay. All understand, students? So theta is equal to 18 degrees. So see the next question, students. Question number 5. So what is the question number 5? So cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. Cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. Cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. Then the principal value of theta is. So cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. Then the principal value of theta is. So it is easy to write that the principal value. So see that one, students. Given cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. This cot theta you can written as 1 by tan theta minus tan theta, so that is equal to 2. So you can take the LCM, students. What happens that 1 minus tan square theta by tan theta, so that is equal to 2. So you can take that 1 minus tan square theta is equal to 2 tan theta. So that implies 1 is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 1 is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So what happens, students? What is this formula is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta is nothing but a tan 2 theta. So we can take it as tan 2 theta is equal to 1. So that implies tan 2 theta is equal to, what is the 1, students? That is nothing but pi by 4. So that implies, what is the principal solution? You can get that 2 theta is equal to pi by 4. So that implies theta is equal to pi by 8. Theta is equal to pi by 8. So see that question, students. Are you understand that? Otherwise, we can do that by verification also. By verification, so I will take that if theta is equal to pi by 8. If theta is equal to pi by 8, meaning is 22.5. So cot theta minus tan theta is equal to 2. So cot 22.5. Cot pi by 8 minus tan pi by 8 is equal to 2. So that implies cot 22.5 is nothing but root 2 plus 1. Minus of, what is the cot tan 22.5 is root 2 minus 1, that is equal to 2. So what happens, students? Root 2 and minus root 2 will be cancelled. That is nothing but the root 2 and minus root 2 will be cancelled. 1 minus of minus plus 1. So that is equal to 2. So that implies 2 is equal to 2. So it satisfies that. Therefore, the solution is theta is equal to pi by 6. In the second method also, you can calculate the theta value. If theta is a pi by 8, then you can equate the LHS and RHS value, you will get the values. Okay. So in the verification also, you will get the answer. Okay. So see that question, students. See the next question. Question number 6. So see the question number 6, students. So sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2. Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2. So it has a solution or not? It has a solution or not? I am already given that a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c. Then it has a solution if mod c is less than or equal to root of a square plus b square. Yes or no? What is the c value here? Root 2. What is the root of a square plus b square? A value is a sine coefficient and b value is a cos coefficient. The root of 1 square plus 1 square is a root 2. Root 2 is equal to root 2. So mod c is less than or equal to root of a square plus b square, then it has a solution. That meaning is the given equation has a solution. Okay. So here what they are asking you, theta plus pi by 4 value they are asking. So this type of questions, what we have to do that, you have to a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to c. If you want to get the solution of these equations, you have to multiply, that is you have to divide root of a square plus b square. Root of a square plus b square on the LHS and RHS also. So what is the meaning of root of a square plus b square value? What is the root of a square plus b square? Is root of a square is the sine coefficient is a 1 square plus cos coefficient is the b square. So what happens, students? It will become root 2. What I will do that one? I will divide with root 2 LHS side and RHS side. Both the sides I will divide. So what happens that implies sin theta plus cos theta whole by root 2. So that is equal to root 2 by root 2. So root 2 will be cancelled. You can change this term sin theta by root 2. You can written as 1 by, that is a sin theta by root 2 plus cos theta by root 2, so that is equal to 1. So that implies this can be written as sin theta into 1 by root 2 plus cos theta into 1 by root 2, so that is equal to 1. This 1 by root 2 you can written as sin theta into 1 by root 2 you can written as a cos pi by 4 plus cos theta into this 1 by root 2 I will written as sin pi by 4, so that is equal to 1. So sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. What is the formula, students? Sin of A plus B. So it will become that sin of theta plus pi by 4, so that is equal to 1. 1 is nothing but pi by 2. 1 is nothing but sin pi by 2. Why? Because in the LHS side it is in terms of sin, so that's why the RHS also we have to return in the terms of sin only. So they are asking the principal solution, you can return directly. So that implies theta plus pi by 4 is equal to pi by 2. So that implies pi by 2 minus pi by 4. So that implies 90 minus 45 is nothing but 45. So what is the principal solution, students? Theta is equal to pi by 4. So what is the question they are asking? They are asking only theta plus pi by 4 only. Theta plus pi by 4 value is pi by 2 only. So this is not the option here. If they will ask the theta value, so you have to calculate this, but they are asking only theta plus pi by 4 value. What is the theta plus pi by 4 value is pi by 2. If they will ask the theta, so what is the theta is? Theta is the pi by 4 only. Theta is the pi by 4 only. All understand that? All are understood that? They are asking the principal solution of theta plus pi by 4. Theta plus pi by 4 value is a pi by 2. That's correct. If they will ask the theta, the answer will become pi by 4. Okay. So see that question, students. So see that question, students, and practice all these questions. Okay. Tomorrow we will continue the class. Okay.